Good morning, Lana Scott Lighthouse. Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is a reading for the air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And what we have, this is an angel message and from your spiritual counselors. And what I did was I pulled an unseen of what's going on that you don't know if you're seeing or not, that you're unaware of. And then we also have what you will start seeing because of what is unseen. I hope that makes sense. Okay. And on the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, the Peace card is talking about being free from attachments, expecting certain results. So whatever is coming in from you, let it unfold naturally. Okay. Rather, you're having whatever gifts you have, however your gifts are starting to come out, that you're being able to help other people, or you're seeing things for you're learning new things about yourself. Other people are telling you different things, or your spirit guides, your counselors, angels, whatever they're bringing in for you. Okay. I feel like on an intuitive level, some of us are starting to see some of that stuff, see some of the things come in. And what they're saying is don't force anything. Just take note of it. Maybe write it down in your journal, write it down. If something sticks out in your mind, they're definitely bringing your attention to that. And that's because we have Anzu. Okay. For the overall reading, we have Anzu, and we have, becoming the person that you're meant to be. We have Manus. So they're bringing you signs and synchronicities, maybe some of your dreams. Maybe in your dreams, you're starting to see things. Maybe during your waking hours, you're starting to see or feel information come in. Let it unfold. Keep notes on it, if you will. Meditate. See how the universe is talking to you, because I feel like a lot of people are starting to see answers, and are starting to go down that specific path of whatever it is that your gifts are and your intuition is telling you. And what is seen to you, we have the card Treasure Island. This card is talking about maybe somebody asks you to help them. Maybe you go to see someone and unexpectedly, you take your own time, you go somewhere, and maybe that is on your path, and they unexpectedly say, hey, I'm gonna give you $20 for gas, or some kind of prosperity comes in by doing something that you had no expectations of getting anything from. Okay. So this Treasure Island card is talking about law of attraction. Your dreams come into fruition. Keep your thoughts positive, because that will bring in more manifestation, abundance, as if from nowhere. So it's also talking about sharing what you bring. Like if someone unexpectedly decides to give you $20 for gas because you went to help them move, okay, because you're supposed to be doing something, right? And then your little sister comes up and says, hey, I need $5 for this project at school, and you give her the $5. You share the wealth. Does that make sense? Okay. And a lot of you, I feel like, are beginning to see that your ancestors and angels are telling you where you're going to be going, and you're picking up a lot of this stuff intuitively. Okay. So then I ask, what energies are coming about in your day-to-day present time? And again, we've got Fihu. Today, Fihu's talking about moving into the future. It's talking about starting to see unexpected rewards coming in, because you are sharing your gifts and using your gifts and doing with signs and synchronicities being above that. You are starting to help whatever it is along your path. Rather, you offer to do a free reading for someone, or you, like I said, go help someone move in some way, shape, or form. You use your gift with your heart, and people are unexpectedly helping you out as well. And that's where we get the elemental disruption next, because this is talking about there's some surprises along the way that you did not expect, where people are happy, or in some way, some kind of abundance is showing up for you that you did not expect. Okay. Because as this is unseen card is talking about, is freedom from attachments. Whatever's coming in for you, just let it unfold. And there's some kind of prosperity coming from that. Okay. And then we have Burka, which is birth, which is the Earth Mother card, Earth energies. So if you're some type of healer, say you go to help somebody, okay, or something comes up unexpectedly that you say, well, yeah, I can help you with that. Okay. You go, you help him, and you have an aha moment. Okay. And you're like, oh, wow, And then, or maybe even someone says, hey, will you come do this for me? And how much, what will it cost? How much, some kind of aha moment, some kind of prosperity comes in that comes from your heart, okay? Because then we have strength and for Uranus. And we also have, to me, I also see Uranus strength as a doorway with your own natural abilities as a healer. And this is on your path of destiny. This also, maybe also you have some kind of a dream that you remember or something that you didn't expect that helps you to that your higher self tells you that you go and act on, and it brings in some kind of prosperity for you. But it is on your path of destiny. So for those of you that already know what your gifts are and you're starting to study, you're starting to work on them, unexpected things start coming in, unexpected opportunities where your council members are saying, go this way, you start going that way, and things start popping up for you, okay? And then I ask, well, what's within your control? And again, we have keenness, which is opening up. It brings you joy. You go through this doorway, and once you're on the other side of that doorway, all of a sudden you realize your life is starting to change because you did not see it coming, okay? And that is within your control. And that doesn't mean go out there, guys. Remember to have your boundaries up. Remember to not let people take advantage of you. Listen to your heart. Listen to the signs and synchronicities you're getting from your angels, okay? So then I ask for this coming week or the coming weeks ahead going into the future, how is this going to play out for some of you, okay? Now, we've got the bone collector. Guys, some of you are going to have some things pop up for you that you did not realize was a gift that you had or comes from something that you shut down as a child, okay? That when you have this aha moment, something that happened when you were a child, this bone collector's been holding for you that you did not see was part of your pathway. And this is also going to cause some change, some things to go, or some things to come in for you. And then we've got this ghost lands. And the ghost lands always talks to me. I mean, it's talking about don't let things from the past that you don't remember or things that happen to dissuade you from going down the path that your angels and ancestors are telling you to go down, okay? Don't let other naysayers, don't let things from the past that may have stopped you from doing what you need to do. Maybe someone said, oh, you have a dream of doing what? Oh, that's really stupid. Or you had a dream where you were helping some people in a certain way, and somebody said, well, gee, that's just your imagination. Guys, it's not, okay? The bone collector says it's not. The angels are telling you it's not, okay? And then we have the gentle gardener. She's saying, nurture this. Whatever it is that's coming in for you, let it unfold naturally. Nurture this because this is your path, okay? And the reason why I say that is because then we have the wide open. Let this come in. Let it unfold naturally because this is where you are meant to go, all right? And I think a lot of you intuitively are starting to see that, okay? And I think a lot of you are going to heal from that. But you see all the blue that we have in the cards, okay? We've got all this blue in here. We've also got the green, which to me is talking about prosperity. You're healing from this, and you are listening to your angels and ancestors and being wide open to the messages coming in for you, okay? And this is going to bring in some type of prosperity that you did not expect or some kind of gifts coming in for you. Maybe someone says, well, I don't have no money, but can you come help me do this? Or will you do this for me? And I can do this for you. I've been hearing the word barter, barter, barter a lot in my head the past 2 days. So maybe they don't have no money. You go to help them do something because it's along your path. And they give you something you needed, okay? Because it's in the details, guys. It's in the little intuitive hits that you get of where you're going, okay? That they're telling you, you're starting to see the signs. And it's the little things, the little intuitive hits, the little deep knowing that we get, okay? And it's starting to bring you a lot of clarity, okay? Mind you, this is not going to resonate for everybody, and you can be anywhere on this, guys. You could be just now starting to see this, or you could have already gone through this doorway where you helped somebody, and all of a sudden you had that aha moment, and it was one of those intuitive clarity things that came in, and you said, oh, wow, I now see it. Guys, once you see something, you cannot unsee it. I actually mentioned that to someone yesterday in a situation away from home, and the person turned around to me and said, oh, wow, I did not know. That's a good way to look at that. I didn't realize that. Guys, you're going to start seeing a lot of happy, happy. You're going to start seeing a lot of as these things start going into the, sorry guys, my stomach just grumbled. I hope y'all didn't hear that on the video. Anyway, these little details are what the universe is bringing in for you. And they're saying, like I said, they're saying let it unfold naturally. And some of you are going to start hearing these. My ears are going off again. You guys are going to hear them. And, they're, okay. So they're also telling me, some of you that are listening to when your ears are ringing, some of you are going to start understanding what your spirit guides and angels are specifically telling you. Like this morning, I had my ears go off. I got a picture in my head, okay, telling me what I needed to do. I also kind of sat down and did that little thing I do that I call talking it out. And I heard, oh, you need to call her. So I know, they specifically were telling me, you need to call her. So I have a friend I have to call today. Okay. That's another one of those little intuitive hits that you're going to get, that you're starting to open up to. All right. Guys, I'm going to pull, let's see. I'm going to pull just a couple of main tarot. See if there's any messages here for anyone. Sage, you have to get off my seat. Guys, my cat's always jumping on my seat. So let me just pull a couple of, I'm going to pull the cards off to the side, guys, here, and see if there's any other little messages they want to give you. What other messages for the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for this coming week? Anything about the aha moments? Anything else that they need to see? What other messages? Anything else? Okay, they're saying cut it once. Okay, let's see what we got on here. So the world. So some of you may be closing off or letting go of some things that you don't realize were not on your path. Okay, guys, I've been getting this card a lot too, of letting go of the things that no longer serve you. So if you have any naysayers around you, or anyone that it's no longer comfortable for you, or there's something, maybe you're leaving a job and going to a new job, maybe you're moving from one place to another, in some way, shape, or form, with the world card, something is ending for you, okay, to bring in the new stuff. All right. Yep. Being called to a new life and making a choice. Some of you, your angels and ancestors are telling you that they're keeping it for you until you make the choice of where you're supposed to be going, because they have something new that, or these aha moments that is calling you a little bit differently, or showing you, giving you the clarity, and you make the choice to actually do that. Okay. Let's see what else. And on the bottom, what you don't see coming with it is success and the Empress. A whole new bunch of something, different things coming in, guys. New birth that you didn't see. Maybe some of you have something. I always see this as a group of people for some reason, but this is also the birth of new ideas. Maybe some of you, after you start going down this path and getting the details in, you suddenly realize this is even more where you need to go. And there's a lot of potential. I'm seeing this as potential this morning. Okay. A lot of potential, better potential than where you were going before, which is also going to bring you a lot more success, happiness, joy, and abundance as well, in all different kinds of forms. Lots of law of attraction and law of attraction, fruitation coming in, positive things through manifestation, because you now have this aha moment and you see where you are now going. Okay, guys, I hope that makes sense. It's not going to resonate for everybody. I'm going to put this to the side now. I'm going to try to pull a couple of more runes. Guys, I'm going to pull this up. In case any of you, I'm going to pull the runes up if I can get them up closer. Yeah, you can't really see them on the camera, guys. And I'm getting ready to get a new phone, too, to let y'all know. Let me see if there's any messages for anyone else here. Actually, I think I'm going to put these over here, so I can just pull the runes out and see if there is any other messages. Any ancestors, past on loved ones that want to give a message to someone specific? Or is there anybody looking to see if there's any messages coming in for them? It could also be that way too, they're saying. portal. Rebirth to Perth. Just not seeing it. And then, so I feel like some of you are going to go through some kind of a portal or completion of a beginning that you did not expect, that is on your path of destiny, that you're going to find in these aha moments. That's kind of going right along with the aha moments too, guys. Process of self-change. I feel like, too, a lot of people, or at least some of you, are more in touch now with your higher self and your higher consciousness than what you were before. Because we are, guys, we're in this Pluto in Aquarius energy, which is bringing a lot of unseen to seen. A lot of things in the government, a lot of things in the way the laws work for us. A lot of high-powered people that are doing things that they can no longer hide them. Some of you are seeing some of that. I just feel like a lot of things that were kept hidden are just coming out, that are making, people are realizing they no longer have those same belief systems that they used to have. I'm hearing. What else? Yeah, causing some disruption. A lot of people saying they just don't want to live that way anymore. They're now wanting to do whatever it is their angels, ancestors are telling them. And you are being protected while this is happening, guys. So it just feels like there's some of you people, after you've had this aha moment, it's going to start opening doors for you, because now you're more sure of where you're going, and you're more aligned with your path of destiny, and more in touch with your higher self and what's in your heart, because I keep hearing heart. Okay, so and some of you, this may come as a complete shock. I feel like they're saying, and it's going to propel you even more so on your path of destiny. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you this morning. This, again, is for the Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Guys, just let it, whatever is coming through for you, just let it unfold, okay? The Bone Collector says she is going, while you, I feel like the Bone Collector is saying, especially, that as things start unfolding, some of you might even start putting together some things from something you've kept hidden or that you have refused to see, okay? That is going to put your world on its ear, so to speak. And it's all going to be in the details. Because that's what we had at the start of the reading, this is what we have at the end. This is unseen and this is seen. Okay, guys, so that's what I have for y'all this morning. Guys, remember to be a light in the darkness, because you just never know. Lighthouse.